All right, we're about to make some drinks. Some mocktail fun, easy, cheap, quick, y'all know how I roll, drinks. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the ingredients and then we're gonna jump into making them. These are some of the syrups I have. Brown sugar cinnamon. We got some pineapple juice from K. Roger. We got some cranberry cocktail from K. Roger. We got some Big K ginger ale from K. Roger. We got some lemonade from K. Roger. We got some lemon lime Sprite dupe from K. Roger. We have, let's see, grenadine, good old grenadine, good old Greta Ann. We got some green apple syrup. We have, hold on, we have some blue raspberry syrup. We have some white chocolate hot cocoa. I never tried this before or seen it before. We have some sugar cookie creamer, and we have some gingerbread cookie dough creamer. So yes, let's get started. Well, I'm gonna show y'all my cups too. That's what I'm gonna do. Show y'all all my cups. Yeah. All right, these are my cups I'm using. I have this like crystal gray snowflake cup. This is from Dollar Tree. I have a Happy Holidays. This is also Dollar Tree. This cup, so cute. Look at the detail. This is all the rage in Paris. And by Paris, I mean TJ Maxx Marshalls. And I don't know where these are from. I'll have to look. I got this cup, says Mary. This is from Walmart, their dollar spot. I have this like holly cup. This is from Target. And then I also have Christmas tree one, also from Target. So those are the cups I'll be using. I think I have 5 or 6 drinks I'm gonna make, but if it's, yeah, I think that's how many I'm making. I gotta get my handy dandy notepad. So yeah, I think we making 6 drinks. So let's get started. First up, we're gonna be making, oh. Cut! Also, the most important ingredient I forgot to mention. You got to get that ice from Chick-fil-A. Ice is that je ne sais quoi, that razzle dazzle, that things money can't buy to your drink. I gotta have ice in my drink. If it ain't no ice in the drink, I don't want the drink. It's dang near hot if it ain't no ice in it for me. Too hot for me. But get you that ice. I'm gonna put my ice down over there. Let's see here. The first drink we're gonna do is the Grinch punch. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use, I'm debating between this cup and this cup. I think I am gonna use this one. the happy holidays. So we're gonna do the Grinch punch. Have it written over here. What we will need, of course, our ice. We're gonna use some green apple syrup so we can get that color and that flavor. This is a very, very, very good flavor. I love that one. So we're gonna use, green apple syrup. We are going to use some pineapple juice. Okay. And then we're gonna use some lemon lime Sprite Dew. Okay. And I am going to attempt to brim the top with red sugar crystals. So, bear with me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna rim it. And then we'll start adding our ingredients. All right, y'all. So again, we're doing the Grinch. I still left my sprinkles. I gotta center myself. So I have my ice in here on the plate. It's like a little dip in it. And I'm just gonna put this in here ever so lightly. Not too much, not too much. Just enough. I think this is good. Kind of smooth it out. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. I'm sorry. Kind of smooth it out. All right, so I dipped it in here. Here we go. And I'm going to now add my sprinkles. Hold on. All right, so I have my red sanding sugar. And you know the red is because of his heart. Okay. Yes, I still have Thanksgiving plates left. So that's what I'm gonna use. So I have that. I'm debating, should I put like the camera like y'all don't see me and I'm just talking? Maybe that'll be what I do. Hold on. All right, so got my sprinkles. I'm gonna add a little more. All of these, of course, are not gonna go in there, but just to kind of cover the plate. Now we have our icing already on the cup. And just gonna kind of roly-poly-oly it. Catch any spots you missed. Try to get it all coated in red. Okay, I think I'm pretty good. I got it pretty covered. All right. Okay. So we have that all red for it. The Grinch. Now, I got some ice on my hand. Now we're gonna add some ice. Preferably Chick-fil-A's ice. I like a lot of ice, but you know, add as much as you want. And first, I'm going to add my green apple syrup, and let me go grab it. All right. I don't measure anything. This one I already have open, so I'm not about to open the other one. But we just gonna eyeball that thing. Okay? I'm trying to get to the center, but we just gonna eyeball it. Have our cup. I just want it to cover maybe the bottom right there. Ah, it's the Grinch! Okay, so added our syrup. And then once I taste it, you know if it's not enough, we can add some more. Oh, my list. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of the pineapple juice. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to pour this right here, and then I'm gonna have to show y'all. I did not put a lot, and you can see actually that I didn't put a lot because it's still separated. I haven't stirred it up. Green apple at the bottom. It's giving me Jamaica, man. Now we're gonna add the Sprite. Well, that big K. Okay. Ooh, don't explode on me now. Alright, so we're gonna add the big K. Alright. We got the big K in there. Still separated. I'm gonna stir it up and I'll be right back. Okay, I did add a little more of the syrup to it and a little more of the soda. But there we go. This is the Grinch Punch. I like it. It tastes like green apple soda with the pineapple. You can taste that pineapple there. Very cute, very festive, and definitely perfect for the kids. So it won't come into focus, but y'all can get the hints. Delicious. 10 out of 10. All right, and we're back. The next drink on the list is a cranberry mule. Now for this drink, we're gonna use cranberry juice, we're gonna use orange juice, and we're gonna use ginger. Now, said it called for ginger beer. We don't drink ginger beer, we drink ginger. Okay? So, I'm gonna mix that up. Again, this is very easy, quick. You can throw it together. This is gonna be the cup I choose. The cup's gonna make it look even more elegante. All right. And yes, I'll be right back so we can mix that up as well. All right. And, oh, I think I got my braid on the rose. Okay. And we're back to finish the cranberry mule. I got the Simply orange juice. We get the low acid one. It's not as acidic. Of course, that's what that means. And yes, so we have our glass. And we're gonna put the ice in. Again, I like a lot of ice. Okay, and what am I looking for? I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna start with the cranberry juice. This is not, you know, the 100% cranberry. It's the cocktail. All right, I want more cranberry than orange juice because I don't want it to turn color. But all right, so I have about, I'm trying to hold the cup steady, that much cranberry. I'm gonna add some OJ. Y'all know about the cranberry and orange juice, so now we're gonna add the ginger. For the ginger to make it a Moscow. All right, got our ginger ale. I'm gonna pour that and top it off. And for a little garnish, I'm gonna put in an orange peel. It's not dried, it's not anything super duper crazy fancy. And I have a few cranberries that I'm gonna add to it. Just 4. Okay, there we go. Just 4 of those. Ooh, I'm scared to pick it up, girl. But yes, let me show y'all the drink. Looks so nice. I'm gonna try to hold it from the bottom because it's safer. This is the drink. Have a little orange. You have the cranberry. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see it from above. This one is a little more against like classy adults. Grinch Punch was definitely giving kid, but it was cute. But it was definitely giving more so the children for that one. But yeah, let me flip the camera so y'all can see it from above. All right, here is what it looks like looking down on the drink. Just orange, some cranberries, and the ice. I'm gonna take a sip. It's good. But, okay, what I was saying was, we've all had, I feel like my camera's crooked, y'all. It still feels crooked. Okay, so we've all had that cranberry and orange juice. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, back in the days. But cheers to the girls' weekend. Yes, this is really good and easy. Okay, cranberry mule. So on to the next drink. All right, next on the list, we're gonna be making our sugar cookie eggnog. And oh, this is so hard. Which cup do I want to use? I think I'm going to use I think I'm going to use this one. And we're using eggnog, which I gotta get out the fridge. I'm going to use some sugar cookie creamer, and that's gonna be it. Whipped cream, and I'm gonna ice the rim. Very easy, very simple. It's gonna be good. I love eggnog. So let me go grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the Grinch Punch. Just kind of ice the rim here and just put it in, circle it around, kind of smooth it out so it's not so much. But here we go. And these are the sprinkles I'm using. And I'll be right back after I roll this around. All right, got the sprinkles. I'm just rolling it around. Rolling it around. I might need a little more. Also on one side, there we go. Rolling it around. All right, there we go. And I'm gonna wipe this icing off my hand. Well, yeah, on the side, and I'll be right back. All right, here's my eggnog. First, I'm gonna put the creamer in at the bottom. About that much. Now I'm gonna pour the eggnog in. I'm paying attention. All right, got the eggnog in there. Now we're gonna do the whipped cream. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to do this, lift it up, because I don't have it in the best. Okay, I definitely think that's enough. And then I'm gonna sprinkle just a tad of sprinkles on top. So this is our final product, which let me get some more on the front. I didn't realize I missed that spot. Final product. I think this looks really cute. And yes, I know it's going to taste even better. I love eggnog. My husband does not. My daughter, she does too, but okay, excuse me. I'm going to take pictures of this, of course, and then I'm going to get a straw and I'm going to try it for y'all. All right, y'all, got my straw. Put it in here. I'm going to stir it around. That's the whipped cream on me. Okay. I love eggnog. So tasty. And so good. Next drink. We're gonna do a Christmas lemon drop. And this is cranberry, Sprite, lemonade, sugar on the rim. That's it. That's all. You know, and ice, but real easy. I think I'm going to do this cup, the Mary cup. So let me get that going. I need to get my sugar and lemon juice, and I'll be right back. All right, so back to the Christmas lemon drop. I'm gonna use our cup. I have some lemon juice in this tiny little bowl, which we're gonna just dip it in. And I have my sugar on this other plate. And actually, I think I want to add some red too. Hold on. All right, so I added a little red too. So it's just plain white sugar and then the red sugar crystals as well. And now we are going to, oh, here we go. I'm like, where's my ice? We're going to add the ice. All right, so we have our ice in there. And we are going to add the cranberry juice. I'm gonna try to do it evenly. So that's the cranberry juice. There we go. Then I'm gonna add the lemonade. I was looking for a regular lemonade when I got this, and all I saw was just 0 sugar. But you know, get whatever one you would like. All right, so I've added the lemonade. And now, where is it? Okay, right here. We're gonna add the Sprite dupe. We're just getting ready to fizz, I think. Oh, they didn't do too bad. Okay, so we're gonna add that. And I'm gonna add a little more ice. Just a little. Okay, I'm gonna add just like a little, so we can get it to the top a bit. And this is it. Has a little red. I'm gonna stir it up and see if it changes at all. But mostly red, then it gets lighter towards the top. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I stirred it up a little bit, but it has that red color, of course. Tastes really good to me. But I also have, I didn't even use it, grenadine, and then I looked back and realized that I had cherry syrup. So you can add whatever you want to it, so it can be red or whatever color. The flavors are limitless. Okay, 32 flavors of that bootylicious bubblegum. Now, I'm gonna have to put this in a little picture for me. All the rage without the buzz. Okay, so that one was good. And let's see here. Y'all gotta get my sticky notes. I'm keeping them in order. Okay. All right, now this one. Oh, that's what I have to get. My marshmallow. So this one is a frosty drink. Y'all, I'm out of frame again. I feel like, well, my hands. A frosty drink, and this is like a marshmallow fluff rim, and then Sprite and blue raspberry syrup. So this one's really easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that, and I think I know what cup I want to use. Immediately came to mind. I'll be right back. All right, so I got this marshmallow topping. I don't know why I thought it was marshmallow fluff, but I guess it's kind of like similar to, you know, the fluff that they have. So I'm just gonna scoop. This is what it looks like coming out. So it's kinda, I'm just gonna scoop some out, put it on a plate like I've been doing for the rest, so that we can rim it. I'm just gonna put that over there in my pile, honey. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see, but it's on there. And this is the Smucker's. This is for ice cream. Will it come up? Come on. I want it. Okay, guys, I can't. But this cup. So yes. Oh, and then I'm gonna put, where did we go? Well, it's sanding sugar, white sanding sugar on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this one go down a little bit more, just for the fun of it. So I'm putting a little bit more into the fluff than I did the other ones when I was just doing the rim. Okay, so I'm gonna put some more right there, but you see it's down a little bit further, well, much further than all the other ones. And yeah, you just roll it around. That's somebody was texting me. Okay, just roll it around there. Now I'm gonna take my sanding sugar. And I'm going to just pour it on there and spin the cup. Oh, this comes out pretty fast. Faster than I was thinking. Make sure I got it all. Okay, I think so. I think I do have it all covered. Okay, if you can see it. Kind of looks like melting snow, so I like it. All right. So, let's see. We have that. I'm looking for my sticky note, y'all. I will say the sugar gets everywhere. 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna add the ice. You don't have to do this with ice, but my drinks aren't cold because I did not have space in my fridge for all of that. So then we're gonna put in our lemon lime. And this one you can fill up because we're just adding the syrup to it. We're not adding another drink to blend. We're just adding the syrup so we can get the color. And it'll change the flavor too. One thing, is anybody else getting harassed by Fashion Nova? Because my phone is going off over here. Okay. Then we have our blue raspberry syrup. Oh, this is tight. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to hold it, but we have it right here. And I have my syrup. I'm just gonna pour it. There we go. And I'm gonna stir this up and I'll be right back. All right. So I tasted this already, but I'm gonna taste it again. Oh. I'm trying not to mess up the look, but hold on. Okay, there we go. This immediately reminds me of the little Chubb's drinks we used to drink as kids. That's what it reminds me of. And it's not too sweet, but it has a soda kick. This is so pretty. I think this is my favorite one as far as looks go. And so easy. I will say with that fluff, I didn't even know it was gonna do this like drippage, but it runs down for a bit until it dries up, I guess, and hardens up, and then it stops. See, this one almost hit the bottom. But yeah, this one I would say is one of my favorites. Yeah, the way it looks, the taste, this one and the eggnog and the, well, actually I'm looking at them all. I like them all, but this one just really has caught my eye with this blue. It gives me like, you could do this for like a Frozen theme party or just like a holiday party. This is just like so cute. But yes, I'm gonna get some photos of that one and I'll be back. All right, so I've already put in here, ooh, put in here the white hot cocoa. And I have my milk. Why do I have so much? I don't know. I'm gonna add my milk to it. Almost to the top, leave room for the whipped cream and the creamer. And now, to make it gingerbread flavor, this is gingerbread cookie dough. I haven't seen this until, I would say this is my first year seeing it. I'm not saying it hasn't been out, but I never saw the gingerbread one because I always get the Grinch sugar cookie. Give it a good shake. There we go. Now I'm sure you can serve this like cold, like eggnog, or you can have it warm. Let's put a little bit in there. Now I'm gonna stir it up. So essentially and I'm sure you could do this too with the, I'm sure you can, with the regular hot chocolate. Just make it gingerbread flavor. I'm just using creamer because I didn't have any of those kind of syrups. I was thinking about doing the gingerbread and a little bit of the brown sugar cinnamon, but that might be too much on another day. All right, have that stirred up. And now I just have a few of the gingerbread cinnamon toast crunch. Oh, I'm doing steps before. I'm getting tired, y'all. Gonna do the whipped cream. Again, I'm gonna try to hold it up. And do the whipped cream. All right, and now I'm gonna take the gingerbread cinnamon toast crunch cereal and just place it in there. Just to go on top. My daughter will love this. I'm gonna have to make this for her again. Okay, and then get that stuff on the plate. Let me get my cinnamon, and that'll be the last thing I add to it. All right. See, just gonna add a little. Oh, look how that came out. But you get it. A little cinnamon there. Let me wipe up the excess, and I'll be back. This looks so good. Very tasty. I like it. I've never had the sorry, I still had like some I go in my throat. I never had the white chocolate one, and I love white chocolate. Like when I get a chai, I add white chocolate to it. So 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So before I close out, I'm gonna say this one be frosty drink and the lemon drop and the sugar cookie eggnog. That's my favorite. My favorite 4 out of the 6. The Grinch punch and the cranberry excuse me, cranberry mule. I can remember what I wrote. Those are my bottom 2. But I still like them, but these ones are just like wowing me. But yeah, so again, cheers to the girls' weekend. That gives me like relaxing and soothing. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I have to clean up this mess here. Okay, I'm back. But I can't remember what I already said, so I'm just gonna close out, and yes, I will see y'all in the next vlog for Vlogmas. I am really working hard. You know, the goal was 25, but I think I'm gonna have a good amount. I'm gonna have 25, but I've really been working hard trying to get these videos together. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. And comment below and tell me which drinks you would like to try, or you have tried, or I should try, because I like to make pretty drinks or see pretty drinks. So let me know.